Good morning, everybody. My students, subscribers, and fellow traders. I greet you all. My name is Samuel Okoye-Ocha. Reaching from land of Biafra in West Africa. Time now is 12:11 p.m. Today is Saturday, the 21st of August 2021. I want to bring you analysis for next week. Okay, last week was so fantastic. Almost all our setups worked so fine. If you have been following my analysis, you would have made a lot of money last week. Anyway, they have been always be like that. So this week, our analysis will be in 3 parts. Because of time, I cannot combine all in this video. So I will cover Euro and USD pairs and maybe some AUD and New Zealand. Then later we covered pounds pairs, gold and silver. Maybe I may combine it with cryptos, or I may do cryptos separately. Okay, let's go. Let's start with DXY. DXY. I think I will use a live chart because pictures cannot display boldly now on trading view. So, but all these charts we have them. If you want to get the charts, I mean in pictures, you can join our Telegram channel and you get it free of charge. All these are the charts we are going to explain, but maybe I have to combine it with live charts because they don't display in bold. Okay, DSY. Let me go to DSY in live charts. DXY, we are expecting a 3 waves pullback, and after that, the final push to end wave 5 will happen. Then the selling will continue. You know, DSY, our target is at 8 USD, but it's not correcting. Okay, we expect the 3 waves pullback to end in this lower trend line, or it may be short, but once it enters the blue box, we are good to go. Okay, so if you trade DXY, get ready for the next buy, and of course you can always sell with C. You know, this is A, B, C. Selling wave C is a good idea. So if you are trading DXY, after the wave A, wave B, then sell wave C before you buy the 5th wave. The main trade lies on buying the 5th wave. Okay. So let's continue. Euro USD. Euro USD. You know, it's always opposite to the DXY. Okay. So you can see we are expecting the price to get to this yellow upper line. 3 waves correction expected before the last drop. So once we get to A, B, C, then we expect the heavy drop, which you will see the pair go down to 1.6. Remember, it's more than 2 months now. Well, I analyzed that USD will likely touch 1.6. So you can see this daily chart. I think I said that when the price was here or thereabouts, or even here. So this ABC on daily charts have been there for a long time. Okay, so the analysis is going as we forecasted. So keep hope alive. Your JPY. JPY, we also expect a drop, and we expect a further drop on your GSY. So the buying now we have just like Euro USD, we will likely get ABC, which will, so this is likely an A, B, somewhere here, C. Then secondly, if we get a deeper move, then this C will come to this level before dropping. But we all I can tell you is that we look out on the time to sell down to this level, down to 127, 127.1, 127.1, 127.2 level. So JPY is still a sell market. Let's see 4 hours. 4 hours and 1 hour, there's no difference. Okay, so expected reversal zone is between 127 and 126.6 or 0.7. So we expect to buy around 127 to 126.7. But mind you, in as much that we expect this to happen, the pair might have ended the selling here. How can we be sure? How can we know that that will happen? Once we see a sharp candle above this, once we see a sharp candle like this, move above this line, then we look for this and buy. So, but if that doesn't happen, expect this. Listen again. Unless we see a strong, sharp buy that breaks this channel, then the selling is over. But if that doesn't happen, expect a further drop. Okay, we go to Euro GBP. Our Euro GBP, we are still expecting, let me go to daily to show, for a long time, we have been expecting the daily candle to move. We expected the buying to start here. But what happened? We get a sharp move instead of A, B, C, and continuation. I expected this A, B, C, then this. But it doesn't happen. That to show you that forecast may not happen always as you think it will. And we get a deeper move. Now, the way the market is moving, this move is strong enough to give us a continuation. So having break this level, we expect it to come to this level and break it as well. Nevertheless, even if we don't get this big move we are looking at least this buying will come to this. Okay, let me go down to lower time frame to continue so that it will be clearer. Let me go to 4 hours. So you can see, even if we don't get the big move that we are expecting on daily candle, on daily charts, at least we're gonna see the buying to this level, to wave C. I might be able to expect everything here, but at least we expect an A, B, C. So A and B have completed, at least C gonna come to this level. Anyway, any place above this line. So if you see a buy setup, it's recommended you buy Euro GBP towards 87. So I haven't entered the buy because I want it to close above this to confirm. Okay, so I will also be looking for buy, maybe a 1 hour chart. If I get a 3 waves pullback, something like this, this may be a kind of running flat. If you know what running flat is, we will not get 3 waves from here. We may get running flat A, B, C. So I'll enter buy anytime I see a reasonable setup to buy. So that's what I don't want to miss the buy. I have been waiting for this buy for a long time. The next Euro AUD. AUD, we are equally looking for 3 waves pullback again, or 3 waves correction. Okay. So based on 4 hours, we're looking for. Now let me be mindful of this, because we have a little pin by here. The pullback, or the correction might have started. At least, okay. I better go to 1 hour. Okay, so we're expecting 3 waves. This A, B, C is what we're expecting. This is based on 4 hours chart. You can see it is big. But now, two things we have here. One, it will start when market get to the blue box. I mean, this A, B, C will start when we have this drop and this move. Secondly, it have started. We may get this A, B, C before then buying. So, in my opinion, I think we need to have this drop towards this yellow line, then a move up into the blue box. Then after that, we get A, B, C. So if you can catch this wave A, better. If you cannot catch it, wait for A to finish, B finish, then you can comfortably sell C. Why do I say that? Sometimes when you try to catch the first move, you may think, for instance, the first move will start here. You see it going up. You say, okay, that's here. You see it going up. So you better wait for it to finish to minimize your risk. Remember, here is where we target the current move before the big pullback. Okay, we move. Next is Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand. New Zealand, if you watched our last week, I told you that we're gonna sell it down to this level, and it happened exactly as I forecasted. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to this level, and that's the end of this very structure. You can call it A, B, C, whatever you call it, but it's the end of the structure. Now, what are we having now? In my opinion, what we're getting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we expect 3 waves to happen here. 1, 2, that's A, B, C, then buying. Now, what buy in the blue box? Though, back to 1 hour, you can catch the sell. So now, you can see if you are watching the market and this type of move happens, a sharp move happen like this, and if you get correction, you can sell this before buying this. But to be on the safe side, let this happen, then you can buy this. Okay, this is A, this is B, then C have already started. Okay, so remember, it can be shallow, because that is any place below this A, this is A, this is B, and this C may happen anywhere, either deep or here. So buying is what I recommend the buy. I'm looking for buy as well. I closed my I bought from here and I closed it. I think here I close here. So I enter buy again. When I get the setup to buy, USD on daily charts. On daily chart, we expect a further move. USD daily chart suggests we might have a further move towards this blue box. You see, those who are on material will see it where I stated it on the charts, on the pictures. The possibility of further drop to blue box exists. Bullish confirmation is above the yellow line. So until it goes above this place, we always expect it to drop further. So now let's go to lower time frame to explain all this in details. Let me go to 1 hour direct to avoid wasting your time. EUR/CHF is the type of chart that is good to teach students. So if I'm a student, remind me to say something about this chart. In this chart, we have 4 options. You know, sometimes we open a chart, we have only 1 option or 2, but here we have 4 options. Okay, this is the power of knowledge about Elliott Wave. So option 1, we're going to have an ending diagonal. Watch this. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I think will happen, ending diagonal, before the buying will start from here. Okay? Before the buying will start. Before the buying will start. Then option 2, the market is making an expanding flat. In that case, this is wave, this is wave 3, this is wave 4. But if we are having an ending diagonal, of course, here is also wave 4. On the expanding flat and the end diagonal, here is wave 4. Then it means this is A, and this is B. Then C will end somewhere here or before here. But once the C is above the start of wave A, it's an expanding flat. Before we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that end the move, either to this place or to this place. Third one, we have with a third one, wave 5 have already taken place. You know, this is wave 4. Then wave 5 can be here. And if that is the case, it means that this is wave 1, this is wave 2. Then wave 3 will move fast above this level, and it continues to go up. Fourth option is that wave 4 is making a running flat. In that case, this is wave A, wave B, that's wave, this is wave A, wave B, wave C will end somewhere here before the start of wave A. Before the end of wave A, then it will drop again before buying. So 4 options. How do you trade this? If you don't have experience, just watch the drama or the video to know which one will take place. In these 4 options, you keep watch. Once if I get any diagonal, better, because from here we will buy. if it's an expanding flat, then the market will go to this place. We sell from here. Then these two options I can advise you to trade if you don't have experience. Then if you have experience, you can trade all of them. Better still, wait for it to come to this level before we buy, unless we have the fourth option, which means we have the third option, which we have ended here. Then if you see a sharp move that continues to go up, then we look for entry. Okay, we move Euro CAD. Yeah. Okay, Euro CAD, I'm correct. Euro CAD. Okay, there's something I want to show you about on Euro CAD, on daily CAD, daily candle. You see, sometimes it's good to be conscious of some certain price actions that things you will ignore and you pay the other for it. I don't want to ignore this pin bar. I don't want to ignore it. This pin bar can make this market to go back to this level. It's possible. I'm not saying it will happen, but it's possible. In case you see it happening, know that it's possible. Though I don't expect it, but it's possible. Now let's go back to lower time frame. So, in my opinion, we are getting 5 waves to the upside on Euro CAD. So this is 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna get A, B, C. So how will I trade this? I will trade with C. If this is with A, that is, if I get a corrective move up, I will sell this and I will buy this. We expect it to come to 1.52, 1.51, 1.52. Sorry, 1.52, 1.521, 1.522. This is the level we expect. We expect the buying to have a halt, at least for a moment. So this is where I expect it to halt. So buying this makes sense. Selling from here also makes sense. That is for Euro CAD. The next is Euro. Okay, USD CAD. USD CAD and Euro CAD is doing similar thing. Let me expand it. So I don't have multiple options on these two pages. To me, this is 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Then I would like to sell. If I get a nice B, let me go to 2 hours so that I can label it. If I get a nice, you know, I hope you know, not all not all setups are good to trade. If I get a nice B, then I will sell before I buy. Okay, so I don't know how to explain a nice B for you. Maybe if you don't have, if you don't know what it is, then you can enter my class and join students. Okay, so selling this makes sense. After that, we look for buy from here. That's for USD CAD. There's nothing much on daily time frame of it, so no need going there. Okay, anyway, something good is here. This move is 5 waves moves, though it's not in impulsive manner. Okay, how do I mean? It means it can be a correction of higher time frame, like weekly charts. Then the buying have started, and as a matter of fact, this can be with one of a very big move. Okay, but let's focus on what we trade at the moment. That's why I show you lower time frame. Okay, let's move. USD JPY. Let's JPY. Let's go to 4 hours. Let's JPY. I'm looking at this as 3 waves move, but to end this correction, this is a bigger A, B, C. So I expect it to, I didn't label it, let me label it. A bigger A, B, C. So, and if my assumption is correct, let me go down to 2 hours. If my assumption is correct, it means this is wave 1, and this wave 2 is a corrective move. So I'm of the opinion that my assumption is correct. So we're going to have wave 3, 4, and 5. Now, the only difference is that wave 3 might be sharp. In that case, the wave 3 might be sharp. You may see it dropping to this level. Then wave 4 we cut to this level and cut to this below this line. So we may get the move to this level. So instead of ending here, we see it drop lower. So that's the only difference. But for now, I don't see though anything can happen in the market, but I don't see it going up from here. It's still possible, but it's if I'm to maybe make it as a vote, I think it will be 90/10. That's 90% it will drop, then 10% to keep going up from here. Okay, we move USD CHF. USD CHF and the USD JPY is almost doing the same thing. Okay, so for that, I'm also looking for a drop towards here, in as much that the Elliott rule have been violated by wave. Okay, sorry, not violated anyway. Please, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wave A. This is wave B. What A, B, C, wave P. Sorry, nothing is violated. Please. So this is wave A, B, then C. I'm looking for 5 waves drops once again. For instance, something like this. This is wave 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what I'm looking at. 5 waves downwards. You know, this is my own opinion, not a recommendation for buy or sell. Mind you, trading margin is risky. You can lose, you can gain. So if following my analysis, it means you are risking with me, because what I'm doing is also risky. Sometimes I lose, but most time I'm correct. So if you're following me, you will be prepared to bear the risk involved. Okay, if you lose, you take it with good faith. Because I also lose, and when I lose, I take it with good faith. But by the grace of God, I win much than the I win much and lose little. That's the language I'm trying to speak. You know, English is not my language. So if I don't speak well, you pardon me. Okay, now here's this. Here's this. It seems USD has finally decided to go up. You know, I don't have time to analyze it very well, but it seems it finally began to go up. You know, I didn't expect USD to come to this level, to be honest with you. I expected it to begin to go up from this, because here, this seems to be an ending diagonal. When this happened, I expected an A, B, C, and this, but instead it keeps going down. Now it seems it's finally want to go up. Now, what do you expect? Once this strong move continues above this level, then expect it to go to $20. That's what I expect. Once here is broken, expect this, maybe in next 2 months. Okay, let me go back to lower time frame, 4 hours. For hours, you can see the move is strong. This can be 1, A, B, C, 2, wave 3 might be, okay. Let's assume that wave 3 is ongoing. This will take my time, and I don't have the time to waste. But this one, A, B, C. So this is the end of wave 5 or previous move. So it means the new count starts here, and if that is here, this is 1, this is 2. So 3 will end somewhere. I don't want to. I might not be accurate, but this to me seems to be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. If this is wave 3, then expect it to close above this place. Then you get 4 and 5 somewhere far up. 5 somewhere far up. So let's know if this is what is happening. But one thing is sure, this wave 2 is too shallow. Not to, of course, when a strong move is ongoing, corrections are always shallow. So make no mistake about that. Okay, let me plot Fibo. Let me just waste some little time here. Not even shallow, because it touched at 8.2. Of course, is good, is enough to be wave 2. But not minding that sometimes wave 2 will drop as low as 8.6. But this is a sign of strong move. So if this is wave 2, expect a stronger move to happen. But now I might not be correct. But one thing I'm sure of is that the buying will continue, maybe after 3 waves pullback. So what I'm trying to say, this is not the time to sell USD ZAR. That's my own opinion. Okay, so we move. New Zealand USD. New Zealand USD is also about to give us another drop. This is 1, 2, this is 3. Then we expect A, B, C, 4, then 5. So selling this will make a sense when we get the B. That is the end of wave 4. So, and we look for buy from here. Okay. Next, AUD card. I didn't prepare this chart. I didn't prepare it, so that's why you must see any labeling on that. But let me just touch it a little. So on this pair, this is a harmonic pattern and it will likely play out. It will likely play out. If it will play out, expect this pair to come back and drop at 882 level. So let me check 4 hours. Okay, now you can see 4 hours. The sign of dropping is here. Okay, the sign of dropping is here. Though this is 3 waves pullback, might not have ended. So let me go down to 2 hours. Just as I said that I didn't prepare the charts. Okay, so I cannot say much on it for now. But everything seems that the selling is not yet over. So you may ignore this chart and focus on other pairs because I didn't prepare it. So, and I don't want to confuse you, but this move is strong. Let me do something that will make a meaning. If we get an ABC from here, maybe this type of move, if we get a correction, yeah, A, B, C. If we get ABC correction, if we get an ABC correction, then we will likely have the sell towards at least towards this area, or maybe it will be the first move. It can be the first move to that 88 level, which means you get after that we get 3 wave pullback and another move. You know how market moves. So, but for now, if you're trading AUD CAD, watch to see if you have ABC. If you have it, then sell with at least one more drop. AUD USD. On this pair, we're also looking for another drop. You know, last time I told you a break of this will drop, and it happened as I told you. But the dropping to me is not yet over. I'm of the opinion that we will have another drop towards 70 area, 70.05. So watch out for another drop after 3 weeks move. Let me show you 1 hour so that you know what you're looking at, what we are looking for. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. We are looking for wave 4 to complete. So wave 4, normal wave 4 supposed to come to 38.2. But as I always say, not a must. Okay, a shallow one can end here. Let me put a line here. A shallow wave 4 can end here. A shallow one can end here. But a normal one, we always do something like this. We do A, B, C before dropping. So, and I always like to trade when I see a normal structure. Reason, you may see it to this level, it keep dropping. You may think that the move is over. Then you may decide to do expanding or run or irregular flat. So if you get a normal move, then I will sell. If I don't get a normal move, I'll be watching it and prepare for buy. So I don't risk unnecessarily, and I advise you not to do that as well. Okay. I have to end this video here. I'm hungry. I'm here to eat today, so I will end this video here and do something that needed my attention, and they are also urgent. So after that, I will continue with gold, silver, pound spares, CAD, CHF, and some CAD and some other and some remaining New Zealand pays and CHF pays. Then after that, I always include copper and nickel. After that, I may combine cryptos on that because cryptos doesn't have much on them. Cryptos are going up, so no much on cryptos. So, but I'll end this video here. Watch for part 2. Thank you. God bless you.